I really think people underestimate how close we could be to a sudden destruction of sorts. We've known that military technology is roughly 20 to 30 years ahead of public knowledge, as they admit it. The stories that are finally being released to the public about AI should clue us in to that if they are willingly releasing the technology and giving the public access to it personally, things are way further along than that. It all started with the internet. Once all financial systems, public records, military weapon systems, governmental institutions were connected worldwide, that opened a door for a sudden collapse of anything that relies on that system. It doesn't even take a physical cable attached to your computer for someone to hack every bit of info in the device anymore. Now we have Starlink, and every electronic device has the capability of storing any and every little thing put into it, and even around its general physical area. Your privacy settings don't matter, nor does your choice to be connected to the internet. Not just personally, but governmental systems are also subject to the very same exploits, including weapons and defense protocols. If a human can successfully hack government systems and exploit a large portion of the public's information, and what do you think any one advanced AI could do? Or rather, a team of them that are actively replicating themselves by finding available memory or even consolidation of memory systems to make room for the next replication. This is big, guys. The limits we think are on AI are illusion. It is already mostly in control of everything. I've heard they've been inventing new languages among themselves to communicate in code, to avoid being understood by their creators. But remember, it's not even just limited to the physical. The prince of the power of the air, they call him. The principalities operate in the spirit. They don't need to communicate with each other via a physical connection. And don't be surprised when it comes out that AI is related and united with the ancient underground civilizations and the alien mothership coming close to Earth this fall. I believe they will come from above and beneath, and within, if you consider AI. At the time they are allowed to, when the restrainer is finally removed. Their plan has been in place for a very long time. They're just putting on the show they planned to, hiding in plain sight, flaunting their evil schemes and not being caught or prevented because that's one way they get off. The restrainer is the only one who dictates the timing of their evil plan. When he lets go, they go all out. Just like the Father let Satan carry out his plan of slaying Jesus when the time was right, only to unknowingly fulfill God's plan of salvation for us. So will it be. God will let him carry out his ultimate plan upon the world, and yet again use the devil to accomplish his righteous judgment upon the world and upon the devil's own self. And the end shall come as a flood. It's up to God alone when to release that flood. Could be any day. And when he finally does, it will be definitive and final, and very, very swift.